And we'll move along a little bit too and see.
Wherever you fish, the key to fishing success is, number one, find the fish, then number two, find out what they want to eat. When Mike Frisch and I get together, we often employ a technique that Mike refers to as search and destroy. We use a fast-moving bait like a crankbait to find the fish, work them over good with that bait, then once they get tired of that presentation, we slow down and catch a few more on a slower-moving presentation, usually a plastic worm on a jig. This search and destroy philosophy has enabled Mike and me and lots of other anglers to catch more fish. On this day in August, Mike and I are on a lake like many lakes in the Midwest. There's a good weed line at about 12 feet, water depths to maybe 60 feet. You can see bottom in 6 or 7 feet of water, and there's a good population of largemouth bass. That's a recipe for success, and Mike is successful first.
There's a fish. Not a big one, but if he helps tell us that there's a school here, that'll be an important one. That fish, Bob, like 2 casts after the crankbait that got cabbage, cast before that got a good clump, a good green coontail. Find the best weeds, find the best bass.
Mike's got another one on his crankbait. Watch this.
Oh, look at that.
Look at there.
Big
Look at
muskie.
that. Look at that. Man, tough neighborhood for largemouth basses.
Everything lives in the weed line. Bass, walleyes, northern pike, even muskies.
I was almost scared.
Did you see that? I mean, that was 45, 46-inch muskie.
Yeah, and
thick. I know.
thick, yeah.
Isn't that something?
Wow.
Jeepers.
Today, though, the bass are biting good. Here's another one.
This is another good one.
Oh, yeah.
So, Mike, this is 2 or 3. Now, we've taken just a short area here. Do we slow down or wait? Or do we keep cranking and catch them all and then come back with plastic? What do you do?
Well, in this case, Bob, I say we hang in this small area and we fire a bunch of casts with crankbaits, and then once they won't hit the crankbait anymore, then we slow up and see if we can kind of work them over with some plastics. It's that kind of search and destroy, as I like to call it. Find them with the crankbait, work them over good. When they won't hit the crankbait anymore, then kind of slow up with plastics and see if you can get some of those ones that aren't quite as aggressive.
Mike, you know, crankbaits come in all colors, you know, and the theory a lot of the times is Clearwater lakes use more of a subtle natural color. Dirty lakes, stained water, use something brighter. What are your thoughts on that?
Spot on, Bob. The natural colors in the clear water and the brighter colors in the dark water. And the other thing that I like to go by a little bit, especially out on the weed line, is kind of match the hatch a little bit. You're throwing that sexy shadow, which is that light color that they seem to like. And I'm throwing that hot perch color, which is a natural forage for these largemouth along the weed line. So we're kind of hitting both points on that right now.
We're working the crankbaits on Cabela's Tournament ZX rods. They've got a couple designed specifically for crankbaits, and they're outstanding. P-Line XT-CB braid and 15 or 20 pound test is a very nice crankbait line. It doesn't stretch, so you can rip the bait through weeds and also get very good hook sets. When we go to plastic, we'll be throwing P-Line Tactical or CXX in 8 or 10 pound test. The crankbait we're using today with the most success is the 6.5 Selmo Hornet. That Hornet has become a real favorite among bass anglers. Fish on for Mike.
You know, Mike, we're fishing out here and there's activity all around them. I mean, everywhere. And these bass are still biting. They just like to get caught sometimes.
Oh, that's not a bad one. You know what, Bob, they do. They just like to get caught, like you said. And that weed line, man, you know, Bob, that's a pretty good fish. For me, at least. When I got started on this technique, probably 20 years ago, a guy by the name of Barry Day, remember Barry? Barry told me, he said, where you live, get a medium diving crankbait and some worms. He said, move down the weed line with that crankbait until you catch one. If you catch some more, keep throwing it. When they stop biting it, He said, pick that worm rod up. And then about a year later, Dwayne Peterson told me the same thing, and I thought after those two guys told me, that must be pretty good advice.
When it comes to bass fishing, those two guys really, provide good advice. They fished everywhere, and they're, you know, as far as bass fishermen goes, they're the best.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Impulse. Excite the bite with scent, color, and action. Ray Marine. Don't just go fishing, go hunting underwater. Northland Fishing Tackle. Made by fishermen, for fishermen. Clear Lake Area Chamber of Commerce. Stay at the shore and explore North Iowa. P-Line. Because we fish.
Waterproof, windproof, and for $130, weatherman proof. Cabela's Rainy River Parka. Great price, lifetime guarantee. That's practical.
Introducing a revolutionary concept in outboards, a choice. Now with the Evinrude E-Tech G2, you can choose unrivaled performance, superior fuel economy, and the cleanest combustion outboard on the planet. Choose from hundreds of color combinations to perfectly match your boat. And choose 5 years or 500 hours with no dealer scheduled maintenance. Experience the power of choice at ChooseYourETech.com.
A boat ride on the water, a concert in the shadow of legends, a day of fishing in one of the premier fisheries in the Midwest. These are just a few of the wonderful attractions Clear Lake has to offer. Nestled in northern Iowa, Clear Lake is known for its beautiful scenic landscapes, top-rated beaches, and yearly events. From the annual Winter Dance Party to the blockbuster 4th of July celebration, Clear Lake has something for everyone. Stay at the shore and explore.
Larson FX Boats. Built by second and third generation boat builders with pride in their hearts, quality in their minds, precision in their hands, and a passion for fishing. Every FX is made for anglers by anglers who know quality when they see it. Every time you fish, every single cast, every single day. Larson FX does the job and does it right. We're proud to build boats we stand behind with a transferable 5-to-life limited warranty. So you'll be proud to own one. Spend your day on the water and go wherever you want to go. And fish for whatever you want to fish for. You work hard for your money and deserve a boat that works as hard as you do. FX, the boat that catches it all. See more online and at your local FX dealer.
It won't win a beauty contest. Might win a fishing contest. For $85, you can bring it all without spending it all. Cabela's Advanced Angler's Tackle Bag. Great price. Lifetime guarantee. That's practical.
We beat the bass up pretty good with the Hornet. They slowed down a bit. Now it's time to go to plastic and see if we can catch a few more.
This might be a better one, Bob. I don't know.
You throwing the crankbait now?
No, I dropped.
Oh,
They wouldn't bite that crankbait anymore. So I went to that dipstick. Yeah, that's not a bad fish there. Get him in here. Yep. So, just what we talked about. Crankbait helps you find them, catch a bunch. Once they won't bite that, switch to something a little slower. I call it destroy, search and destroy.
We're on them now with the plastic.
So here we go, Bob.
Yep. Yep, I know. I mean,
You switched to plastic too,
I did,
first cast.
yes. You're right. Yeah, there he is, right there. That's another nice one.
No.
Right on here. Look at that guy.
Oh, here it comes.
Yep.
I might have you though, Bob. I think mine's a little
I
nicer.
think it is too, but that's okay. But look what he did. He ate
He
that
ate it,
thing.
didn't he?
He ate
Woo.
it.
Yes, he did.
He ate it. Look at there. He's got that
Oh
one
boy.
way. Look at that.
Look at that.
You know, and that's a good sign, right, Mike?
Oh boy. Yeah, when they're hitting it like that,
Yep. Yeah, we want to get him off the hook and back in the water. Mike, you do a lot of guiding throughout the year. I'm guessing this is a technique if your clients want to catch largemouth bass. This is probably something you do?
Absolutely, Bobby. You know, here's the thing about it is, there are days, you know this, that the walleyes don't want to bite, especially during the middle of the day during the heat of summer. This is a great way to go out and catch fish. So yeah, it's something that I use a lot when I'm guiding. The other thing that I love about it, like you're throwing that jig worm set up on a spinning rod, anybody can do that. It's a simple technique, flat out catches fish.
They're really liking the plastic. Fish on.
Wow, you're on him, Bob.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
He feels better. Whoa, did you hear that?
Yep.
Ah. And now we're just going back through where we just caught all those to the crankbait. And we're just catching the ones that didn't want to get caught on the crankbait. I don't know if this is a bass or not, Mike.
You know, I heard there's muskies in here.
It's probably two, but that's
That's a big bass, I'm guessing.
look at there, he's in the weeds, I guess is what goofed me up. Not as big as I thought.
It's just flat out fun, isn't it, Bob?
It is. You know, it's just a good way to catch fish. What, 6, 8, 10-pound test line?
Yep, absolutely.
Medium action rod.
We're throwing impulse dipstick worms, camel color, on rocket jigs. Rocket jigs are really good with plastic. The hooks are super sharp and the head stands up. Rocket jigs and dipstick worms, can't beat them for bass.
Not a bad fish.
Oh boy, not a bad fish at all.
Kind of want this
It's
one.
actually a pretty nice one. Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
bigger than I thought he was to
Yeah.
start with.
He grew on the way in.
There we go.
Boy, you know, and you watch the depth finder and it's so distinct where the weeds are and where the fish are.
And Bob,
All the way down. Yep. Yep. Yeah, these guys are hungry.
yeah, you're spot on though. And that's a key that we really haven't talked about. Use that depth finder to find that edge, stay just out from the edge, and cast up in and work it down the edge. Nothing wrong with him.
That was a good afternoon on the water. We caught a bunch of bass under bright sunny skies. The water was flat. There was lots of jet ski and other boat traffic on the water. Not usually the best of conditions for catching fish, but that search and destroy idea with 6.5 hornets and dipstick worms will really produce. Add search and destroy to your fishing bag of tricks and watch your catches go up. Fishing the Midwest is presented by beautiful Cabotogama Lake, gateway to Voyageurs National Park. Evinrude, introducing the all-new Evinrude E-Tech G2, the outboard of the future, available today. Get to Cabela's for all your hunting, fishing, camping, and shooting needs. Cabela's, it's in your nature. Otter Outdoors, tougher, stronger, smarter. Vexilar, own the ice.
P-Line, premium fishing lines for all fish species during all seasons. High-performance copolymers built to handle a wide range of fishing situations. Fluorocarbon-coated lines that are sensitive and invisible like a fluorocarbon, yet with the manageability of mono. Super strong Teflon-coated braids for ultra-long casts and extreme sensitivity, and premium fluorocarbons, including the all-new award-winning Tactical. P-Line, a line for all fish species during all seasons.
Lake Cabotogama in Voyageurs National Park is your year-round destination for experiencing nature at its finest. Enjoy the solitude of the pristine wilderness while having all the comforts of home available at the many full-service resorts. The fishing is world-class. So are all the other outdoor activities that are abundant in all the seasons. Cab is the perfect place for your family or a group of friends, and Cab is an easy drive from anywhere in the Midwest. Cabotogama Lake in northern Minnesota. Discover Cab now.
Don't just go fishing, go hunting underwater. With Raymarine Superior High Fidelity Chirp Sonar Vision, you'll never look at fishing the same again. You're already the predator above the water. Now go find your prey below it. Raymarine. Visit raymarine.com to get in on the action.
Impulse Soft Plastics. 143% more effective than the competition.
And the best alternative to live bait.
Unique colors, actions, scents.
Impulse Soft Plastics catch more fish, period.
Curtis Nagel sells boats, but when he's not working, he is on the water as he is a bona fide fish head. Last fall, I mentioned to Curtis that I knew of a hot walleye bite on a lake near both of our homes. Curtis told me he was testing the new Larson FX 1750 dual console boat at the time. We put our heads together and came up with a plan. We'd test the new boat while also testing the local walleye bite. Here's what happened. I don't think he's a monster, Curtis, but who am I to complain if there's a fish pulling back, huh? See him there? Alrighty. Not a bad little starter. Not a bad little starter fish. That might be the first walleye caught in a 1750. A few minutes later, Curtis put his first test fish in the boat. Oh, that one's got a little head shake. I can see it in the rod tip. Boy, there's a bunch of them along here now too. Nice job, Curtis. There you go. There you go. There we go. That one there is probably 17, 18 inches, I'm guessing. You hooked him twice. There you go, sir. Good work. Curtis rebaited and quickly hooked another fish, and while he unhooked his fish, I got bit. This testing stuff is starting to get fun as we are marking lots of fish on sonar. He does not like the boat, does he?
Not like the boat at all.
Here she comes. There you go. Good job, Curtis. There's another one of them 17ers. Good work. Nice. There you go. Get us back on. I'm gonna catch this fish first. There we go. We have kind of a double, Curtis. But I think yours is better than mine is gonna be. Yeah, we don't need the net on mine. I'll just swing mine. Well, I'll just swing them. You got a little belly though. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today we are using a simple but effective technique. Night crawlers fished on plain 2-hook snells behind 2-ounce Rock Runner bottom bouncers. This simple rigging puts lots of walleyes in my boat when guiding every year. Bait casting rods and reels work great for this system. I'm a fan of the Cabela's Fish Eagle 50 rod paired with a Tournament ZX casting reel, as this makes for a lightweight, sensitive combo at a price point most anglers can afford. Curtis is putting the technique to good use. They do not like the boat. There you go. I'll let you get him. I think I got one going over here. When we come back from break, he goes big with our testing.
Fishing the Midwest is made possible by Larson FX Series, the boat that catches it all. Salmo, insist on Salmo. Big Stone Lake Tourism, the Midwest's new winter hotspot. Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology.
Now, there's a way to enjoy all your old home movies and photos on any modern device you like. Let iMemories digitize and archive them for you, so you can easily view them, edit them, and share them online with others. It's the best way to make sure images of your family and friends will never fade, and neither will your memories. Visit iMemories.com for details.
Here's outstanding fishing advice from some very successful anglers.
I insist on Salmo.
Insist on Salmo.
I insist on Salmo.
Insist on Salmo.
Insist on Salmo at Cabela's.
Introducing a revolutionary concept in outboards. A choice. Now with the Evinrude E-Tech G2, you can choose unrivaled performance, superior fuel economy, and the cleanest combustion outboard on the planet. Choose from hundreds of color combinations to perfectly match your boat. And choose 5 years or 500 hours with no dealer scheduled maintenance. Experience the power of choice at ChooseYourEtech.com.
Don't just go fishing, go hunting underwater. With Raymarine Superior High Fidelity Chirp Sonar Vision, you'll never look at fishing the same again. You're already the predator above the water. Now go find your prey below it. Raymarine. Visit raymarine.com to get in on the action.
It's fall, and Curtis Nagel and I are out testing a new boat model while also testing the local walleye bite. As you see here, there are some big walleyes mixed in with the eaters we are catching.
Yeah, we're gonna need the net for this one, Mike.
We're gonna have a fish pretty soon here. Oh, that's nice. Look at that giant. Woo! Good job, Curtis. Look at that girl. What did I tell you about there being a big one along here?
Found it.
We found it. Good work, man. E5. Nice. Look at that. All right, I'll let you unhook her and let's get that one on the board. That mine got off. So that's probably a what, 24-incher? Yeah. Nice. We are impressed by how the walleyes are biting, but the new boat is proving to be a hit as well. I asked Curtis about some of the new features in this boat.
Absolutely, Mike. Larson did an amazing job 2017 changing the hull of the Larson FX on the 1750 model. In addition, on the 1750, they added the jump seats in the rear of the boat. Option before it was just available on the FX 1850 and the 2020. They also did the interior rod lockers in the cockpit of the boat, boat buckles, all sorts of other factory options. They did a really good job designing the hull. Nice, smooth, dry ride. Good family boat.
Today, we are fishing out of the 1750 dual console, but this boat is also available in a tiller model, perfect for the die-hard back troller. In addition to a lot of fishing features, Larson's got a great designed hull. This is a fast boat with this 150 E-Tech HO. It's like a 50-mile-an-hour boat. So in addition to being a great fishing boat, it's a dual-purpose boat. You can ski, you can tube, you can just cruise around the lakes. Larson's done a good job.
Absolutely, Mike, and with some of the features too, the snap-in carpet, snap-in mat. We also have the turbo swing, ski pylon, other options that really make it into a great family boat as well.
In addition to all the fishing features available on the new FX boats, they are also available with Rockford Fosgate radios. Here's a bit more about these radios. Larson FX boats are now available with Rockford Fosgate radios. These radios are MP3, Pandora, and Bluetooth capable, and they're available with subwoofers for the highest quality sound. Curtis knows his boats, but boy, he can catch walleyes too. Fish on? Is he as big as that other one, Curtis?
Doesn't feel as big as the last one, but it feels like a pretty nice fish.
Might be another one of those 17, 18ers though. Oh yeah. There you go. That's a good one there. Let's take a quick break to run to Cabela's to check out a product that can help make our days on the water more enjoyable.
You know, Andy, you got so many rods and reels here at Cabela's to choose from, and sometimes we really think real hard about the rod and reel we choose, but we don't think about putting the right line on the reel the right way. There is a right and wrong way, and that's service you provide here, isn't it?
Yep, we put it on straight and right.
Why is that important?
Because it's convenience, so they can go fishing right away, besides, but you also, there's no twists in the line, so it doesn't ball up on you, that doesn't make it a fun fishing trip.
There is a right and a wrong way to put it on.
Yep, the right way is on a spinning reel, you actually put the line from bottom to bottom on the spool. Casting reels will be top to top. And what we're going to show you here is how this spooled on, and it comes off the bottom and goes onto the bottom of the reel, and then it just put on the speed. It's got a little deal, and it just keeps it nice and level and flat.
And it's important to get the right amount on there. Too much is not good, too little is not good.
Yep, you want to keep it a good fingernail catch from the top of the spool.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Fingernail. If you put it on with twist, you can't get as good casts. It tangles up. If you don't put enough line on, you can't cast well. If you put too much line on, it balloons.
Yep.
And this is a service you provide at Cabela's.
Yes, we do.
And those Cabela's outfitters have the experience to help you decide what products will work best for you. Now back to the fishing. That's a 15er. My secret is put the rod down, net your fish, and then I can finally catch one. Whose is bigger? It's been that kind of day. It's been that kind of, that's pretty good fish right there. As afternoon gave way to evening, the walleyes just kept on biting. Curtis, Curtis, Curtis. The man is on fire. Is that another one, big one? I don't know. Yeah. He's looking like it, isn't he? Oh yeah. The big ones don't like the boat very much, do they? Curtis and I felt good about our day of testing. The new boat certainly passed with flying colors, and so did the walleye bite. From all of us at Fishing the Midwest, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again next time, and as always, remember to include a youngster in your next outdoors adventure.